Welcome back to the Second Take podcast. I'm Jack.
I'm
I'm Alex.
Alex. Anyways, today we have a little more trade news and a draft that we'll do later on in the episode. Let's start with the news that the whole sports world is talking about, at least the NFL world, is Crosby going back to the Raiders after being traded to the Ravens.
They're insane for that. I mean, it makes sense, I guess, because he was injured, he came back. I mean, and you could say this is better for the Ravens too, because they got Trey Hendrickson.
Well, they were trying to pair
Twice.
Hendrickson with Crosby. They were trying to have that crazy edge duo, but
What's my thing?
I feel like it works now either way. They still got a guy, a great edge rusher for. They're paying him a lot, but they were gonna pay Max Crosby a crazy amount anyway. So I feel like they still got a good value, and aren't losing two first rounders because of it. So.
Yeah, the only thing I have to say about it is that with that move, they're screwing over so many teams that are planning that plan the free agency around the Crosby deal. Like for example, Raiders, especially Raiders, saw Crosby gone, they're not paying him anymore. And so they signed a bunch of guys like Tyler Linderbaum. They signed a few defensive studs, and then only for Ravens to say, okay, well, his physical has failed all the way. And although I'm sure they already knew about the knee injury, they still said, yeah, he still have physical, so we're gonna send him back to you. And which, yeah, I just think what they did, not that they should be punished for, but I still think it's not you don't do that. Like you don't make a trade like that and then just say, yeah, no, never mind.
Well, it doesn't usually happen because it's like, they're resending it because he failed the physical, not just because they're scared. If he's not fit to play, they're not gonna want to have him on the team just for him to like sit around and pay him, the amount, however much they were gonna pay him.
Mhm. And I
Yeah,
don't know
well,
what. I mean, Crosby said he's gonna stay, but I don't think he has any other options even, because I don't think a team is gonna even want to pursue a trade for him, and I think this kind of closes out his career in the Raiders permanently.
well, yeah, yes, but I still think the Ravens should have known he's coming off knee surgery. I don't care what he's been posting on social media about all the hooping stuff he's done. If you guys saw that, he posted a few on Instagram of him playing sports with his kids or something like that. I don't care what the reason is for the physical. You still knew about his knee injury that he sustained I think mid-season last year. Um, and if you're gonna know about that, if you're gonna know if it's physical, then just don't make the trade. All I think is what they did made it convenient for the Raiders and other franchises.
It's stupid. I just, I mean, I wish no injuries happen in sports or whatever, but it's a part of it. And I feel like they kind of just should have checked more. So
It is what it is. If anything, I think if the Crosby does get traded again this season, obviously it'll probably be the Cowboys. I think Cowboys have more than what they enough to trade for him, especially from after Parsons trade. They have a bunch of first rounders to burn. I don't think they'll do it, but I'm saying if we get traded anywhere after this point, it'll probably be the Cowboys.
yeah, I think so. But also, I mean, he said he's staying, so maybe next year.
Yeah, probably maybe yeah, probably next year then, or maybe the trade deadline if things really heat up. I don't know.
Yeah, if the Cowboys are we need one thing to push us over. Yeah,
Yeah,
that.
maybe I like this Cowboys team. I think it's all right.
I
Yeah,
don't
I think
know.
so.
Jerry might not make that move though.
Yeah, that's everything about it. So now for a much bigger move, Justin Fields is traded to the Chiefs.
It's whatever.
Obviously big, obviously bigger.
When Mahomes is injured next year, and they need he's gonna have a Nick Foles type of run.
You
I
know,
feel like he
although
was never
yeah,
given like that great of an opportunity to shine. The Bears never built around him. The He played well when he was on the Steelers, and then he goes to the Jets, who are just a failing franchise, and just in general.
Mhm.
He was never given a good team to perform on. But the Chiefs don't really have much weapons. They have aging Kelsey, who's like a year away from retiring, and uh, Hollywood Brown, and Rasheed Rice is fine, but it's not, he's no
I
like game changing like superstar wide receiver that he has.
Yeah, I mean,
um,
he has Kenneth Walker now, but
yeah. And I
I'm
was about
sure
to
Alex was
say,
gonna miss him.
I was about to say
I
with
meant like
Kansas
wide
City,
receiver.
especially
Yeah.
with with home deployment, I think they said to like week 7 this year. At least that's what I think it was. I do think Casey sees like a bit has a big opportunity to have like really run heavy offense that will work out because like Fields can scramble. We all know that. Walker, he's like he can get through he can get through the line easily. And Worthy's I think Worthy's great for jet sweeps. So I think Casey has a really good opportunity to do something interesting with all the run options they have. And I think it'll be a fun offensive watch for his first few seasons for Mahomes coming back and go back to like the traditional Kansas City style.
I mean, I don't rate Worthy at all. Like, I think he's like one of the worst wide receivers in the NFL.
Because he's not really a wide receiver. He's like a jet sweep guy. He's a guy like you have to
Yeah,
go behind the line and just,
yeah,
fake handoffs.
like,
That's how you use it. That's how he's designed to be used. That's like what he's good at.
yeah, and wasting a first
Not
rounder on
catching,
him.
not catching though, not
No
catching.
catching at all. Bro, and he's not even good at like screenplays and stuff. Like he's had like a few good ones, but I've seen him get negatives on it too. I don't
But
think he's good, and I think Justin Fields will do well, sadly. I mean I hope he loses every game, but we'll see.
yeah, but with Ward, like I said, like I agree with you. He's a one trick pony, but like that one trick I feel like is really good. It's a good one
Um,
trick.
I mean, yeah, he's fast, and I mean I'd hope he's good at jet sweeps if he's fast. I mean that's not really if you're like being able to run a 421, um then like yeah, I'd hope you're good at jet sweeps because that's like the one thing you're already good at. Like just be fast.
Anyways, so now we have a first round draft. So we would be somebody first round of draft. The three of us will be like telling you what our final predictions are for this first round. As you know, this first round is like really anticipated because all defensive talent in this class and Fernando Mendoza. So let's see. Let me just share my screen. All right, so here we have is a PFSN is the one I like using. I think it's the most accurate one. All teams, and let's start this off. So Raiders, I think it's pretty obvious who we're gonna take with the first pick.
Yep, Mendoza.
Give me Arvell Rams. Yeah, so Mendoza obviously. Now Jets, I think they take this in multiple ways, and either way will work out for them. Either go Arvell Reese here or go Sonny Styles, his teammate at Ohio State, or they can like surprise everyone and go wide receiver because like Wilson's not getting help by himself.
I mean, I think they'll go R. Valeries, to be honest.
I think
Yeah,
so too. What do you think, Jay? Yeah, Arvell Reese. Okay. Now Arizona. Arizona could also take this multiple ways. They either go Ruben Jr. or they can go with the guy with a tackle, which I think they will go with. A guy like
I
I feel like Francis Mayoga of Miami, University of Miami, will go to them. That's I think is most fitting.
yeah, I
mm,
agree. I think they need to go offensive line. The Cardinals have really had
yeah.
a good line there.
Yeah, except the only thing with them is they don't have a QB anymore. So like, who's he protecting?
Jimmy
I don't
Garoppolo,
know.
bro, don't play.
Oh yeah, I forgot that Jimmy G's still free agent. Tennessee, I think this is the most obvious Ruben Benjamin pick of all time.
Yeah,
Although
Yeah.
defense.
it does make sense to me. Like, I'm just saying, like, I don't think they'll do it, but Jeremiah Love to Tennessee does make a lot of sense to me too, because they don't have like right now the running back is what's his name, Tony Pollard, and he's like just
Don't
kind of
play.
gone to relevancy.
Tyjae Spears
Yeah,
is
Tyjae Spears is a baller, bro. Don't
I
play.
don't I
Tyjae
think he's
Spears is a
over.
baller. I
No,
love Tyjae Spears,
I
bro.
don't think so.
Bro,
But
if I
anyways,
no,
I think we go Ruben Ben Jr. Giants. I think the Giants. The question is like which wide receiver will they take? Will it be Cornell? Will it be Jordan Tyson?
it's Tay, bro.
yeah.
I don't know. I think with these two, it really depends on how the interviews went at the end of the day. So, like, do they want these guys like on the team?
Mhm.
Cleveland. All right. Also,
Um,
wide receiver need a team. They need to give like either Shador, Dylan Gabriel, whoever it is next season, Deshaun some help. And as of now, the options are with this draft is Jordan Tyson or Mekhi Lemon. So
no, I mean Jordan Tyson makes more sense for the place
I
they're
know,
at.
but Mekhi Lemon would be hilarious. Like you guys, yeah, you saw how his interviews went, right? I think
Yeah,
him and Cleveland would be one of the funniest things of all time.
they just love
Um,
bad interviews.
they stretched the door after his interviews, so
Exactly.
like who knows?
Yeah.
So we're going to join Tyson here, right? That's
Yeah.
probably
Yeah.
that's his pick. Commanders, all right. Commanders also interested me. These guys need a lot of defensive help. Like if you watch them last season, their defense was not pretty, to say the least. It was really just
Mhm.
offense going to work. Even the offense was like whatever. Jay Daniels was balling out though. No disrespect to him, but
I'd say probably either Sonny Styles or Caleb Downs. I mean, their secondary wasn't
okay.
particularly.
With Downs is because the only thing concerning with Downs is the knee injury that he has. If you guys saw he's like posted torn meniscus, like a posted torn ACL, something like that. His knee is like in shambles right now. So
I mean, they were
I
saying that
th
last year about that
yeah,
corner.
yeah, I know you're talking about Michigan, Will Johnson, and he's not better. He's not doing bad for Arizona right now. So like, I hope if he falls to the Rams, like I hope we take him. I'll love him on the team, but like I don't think we will. I think we're gonna go after like a corner or something like that. Although actually, we don't even need a corner anymore. Who would we possibly get? Okay, I think Command Washington here goes after Sonny Styles after the combine he had. He's a
I think so.
athletic freak. Also, I believe they signed like an edge rusher to his free agency period. So
Yeah, I
go
think
Sonny
so.
Styles. All right,
Saints, David
the
Bailey.
Saints.
It just makes way
Yeah,
too much
yeah.
sense.
You agree, Jack?
Yeah, I'd have to agree with that.
Kansas City. So KC. These guys can take it a lot of ways too.
I feel like they have to go. I feel like they'd go line. I mean, who's that
I don't
tackle that
think
they
so.
have?
No, I don't think so. No, I think the line is solid right now. I think now is a time where they need to like find a replacement for Travis Kelce. I think like it's scary, but Kansas City's probably gonna be what it's gonna be.
I don't see that,
I think
Loki.
that's too early. Too early for sure.
Yeah,
Kelsey is like
too early and
Kelsey
like,
was Kelsey was like seriously considered retirement this past offseason. Like I think
yeah.
like they're gonna like I saw a lot about thinking about the Rams search taking another QB to learn on Stafford for us last year. I think she's do the same thing. Then she's take tight end Kansas City and have them learn under Kelsey about the NFL, like how NFL
I
works.
I think if they're gonna take Sadiq, they trade down. I don't see why they stay at 9 and take
I can
a
see a trade.
reach.
I think also do think a trade will make a lot of sense here. So if, yeah, we can have him trade down if it's really
I
feel
mean,
that
I
it's
don't know.
necessary.
I feel like it would make more sense if they like just got O-line or something. I think Caleb Lomu makes sense.
Lomu, I don't know. The Chiefs pick is a little bit tricky because like the way the offseason they had and trades they had. Oh wait, what am I saying? They could take a corner now that their entire cornerback room is empty. Like think
They
about
could
it,
take
Yeah,
maybe
both
Delane.
McDuffie and Watson went to the Rams. Like who's the
hmm
cornerback room now? Who's in there?
they
I
got
think
wait.
I think this is actually not Metro Delane. I think Metro Delane will end up being like a Dolphin or something like that. I think it's gonna be McCoy here
I
because like
think
if
that
you
makes more
remember,
sense.
I think
No.
like if just from my memory recently, the Chiefs have taken a lot of Tennessee players. Worthy, I think some others are notable. Like just most of them being worthy, right? I think they go
Wait.
after McCoy. What do you guys think about that?
They have two Tennessee players. What are you talking about?
Who?
The Chiefs have two Tennessee players in their whole roster. What are you talking about, bro?
Oh well, probably trade some away then. All right. I don't know. It's either Lomu or one
I
of these
think
corners
McCoy makes
here.
sense.
Yeah, take McCoy.
Go Cincinnati. I think is Jeremy I love right here. I think this is where he hits because Cincinnati's running back is killing. No, no, it's Chase Brown.
They better. They should take. What should I even take? I don't even know anymore.
I
They
would
just
say running
suck.
back. Okay,
Online,
actually,
bro. The Bengals have never had a
oh
good
yeah,
online ever.
Caleb
Yeah,
Lomu.
what?
Yeah, like bring Lomu. All right, so Dolphins are
They
here.
have too many needs. I don't even know what they could
Okay,
take.
Dolphins. They have Downs, Delane, all these guys here available to them.
I
Could really
mean,
be anyone.
I'd say Caleb Downs. He's still like this. The Dolphins do need like defensive help.
Yeah, Fitz is
I feel
gone.
like he's like a once in a generation safety talent. I mean,
It's just
I
that
know he's
injury,
injured,
bro.
but
It's
since
the
he's injured,
knee.
yeah, if that's why he's allowed to fall this far. I mean, I feel like
Mhm.
he's good.
All right. I could I also do see the case for Delane to Dolphins guys do need a corner. Um, but yeah, I
I mean,
could see Downs.
I think
Yeah,
Downs.
All right, Downs to the Dolphins. Cowboys. Here's yeah, Delane's here. Delane's the Cowboy. If it's not gonna be
Yeah,
Miami, it's gonna be Dallas.
yeah.
yeah.
The Rams. Okay, we need a wide receiver a lot. It's probably been Kyle Lemon, honestly. Although
You're
like
like spinning in your
I
grave.
don't. Huh?
You're like so mad at this. Definitely USC talent at Rams.
Yeah, no. If nobody knows what my people USC is, my mom went to UCLA, so I'm naturally a UCLA fan because of that. I don't like the coaches at all. But it'll probably be Lemon. Like I think he's a great wide receiver. The interviews were a little concerning, but and if it was gonna be Lemon, I would say Sadiq, but then we re-signed Higby. So there's like no chance we get Sadiq now. So I think it's gonna be Lemon to the Rams. Baltimore.
Hmm.
I don't even know. So,
I mean, I feel like they could always go
This
Jeremiah
is defense.
Love.
No,
Just
it's gonna be Peter Woods. Honestly, they don't. Who's their D tackle right now? Yeah.
Madubuike, like they got
Okay.
something.
He's not bad.
Jenkins, Travis Jones.
Well, they don't need running back because obviously they have Derrick Henry
Mhm.
running
I don't
back.
even, I don't even
There's
know what.
no there's no guards right that I take this high. Like the best guard you'll probably take you probably see him being taken late first round maybe. The Chargers outside, but like
I don't think. I don't even know if they have any needs. I think them taking a running back low key makes kind of sense.
yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Like
this
Like
Baltimore team
someone to
like
learn behind what's his name?
Derrick Henry.
Yeah, someone that they can like he can teach and once I mean he's old, so he's
Hmm
probably gonna
And,
retire in a
I thought
couple
Derrick
of
Henry's like
years.
30.
and,
Well, I mean
Is it
and
old for a
not?
Jeremiah
running back.
Jeremiah loves 20. He has time to like learn and like develop. It's not like he's a like senior or something coming out of college.
Yeah.
Um
So I
I
think it
can
makes sense
definitely
for them to.
see it. Yeah. Okay, so you guys say love here?
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right. Tampa Bay, okay, these guys need defense. Like this defense was another one where it's like offense was solid, defense was nowhere to be found. And I remember because I remember seeing like the score of the Rams Bucks game after, and like they scored a lot, but we scored more. So like, come on.
um, Kendrick Falk.
I think yeah, Kendrick Falk is definitely one of the makes most sense. Um, I do see him make a case for a D tackle here, but I do think it'll be Falk. So
Yeah,
Kendrick Falk to the
probably.
Bucks,
Okay.
the Jets again. All right, we got the Jets back. Okay, so Jets earlier made got where's Jets? Hold on. Okay, they took Upper Reese for the first. The linebacker needs gone. I think here they honestly go. I don't actually know. Maybe like a guy like Spencer Pano could definitely help them.
I don't if, yeah, I think I don't know. Have a lot of needs, so
Yeah, yeah, where
I don't
wide
even like.
receivers. I do see how they could take Obama Cooper Jr. at wide receiver. He was
I
great
think
in Indiana.
I think they'd be stupid to take a wide receiver.
Yeah, I mean they do have like decent wide receivers and Garrett Wilson.
Yeah, I mean their wide receivers aren't like the problem to me. I think it's just like they have no O line, no defense, no nothing.
I mean they could reach on a quarterback here. I mean, I don't know.
They
Or
could. I was thinking of
I do also see them trading this pick for a first round next year. Like
maybe, but I don't.
who's a team like I think like a team like the Texans who need a tackle, you need O line desperately. Trade all the way up for a guy like Mama Freeling, you know, and then the Jets. So I say like Houston can go 20 in the first round next year, move all the way to 16. What do you guys think about that?
Sure.
Yeah, that
Makes
works.
plenty of sense to me. Because like this first round probably it's probably a low pick next year too. Because like this is a playoff team. Houston's like an O line and like CJ Stroud like blocking in away from playoff team.
Alex loves overrating the Texans
I
always,
love that.
but
I am so high on Texans. I think they're like this close to being a Super Bowl team. I think they're this close.
every single year, bro. One time I bought into the hype with this guy, but no, I said no.
And they made division that year. That was like what 2 years ago or something like that. Houston moving all the way up.
Good. Yeah,
No, I think
All
so.
right, so I didn't. Okay, let's yeah. So Houston moves up. I think they take Mono Freeling here. Get their
yeah.
tackle.
Their
Yeah,
O
sure.
line was terrible.
Turbo's
Mhm.
understatement. All right. Now we have Detroit, a buddy
They've
one
lost
share
a
team.
lot of defensive pieces in free
They
agency.
did a lot.
Mhm.
I feel like they probably need a linebacker or safety.
I think they'll Dylan Demon
So
here.
yeah, I think so. I was gonna say.
He's the best guy on the board right now, according to this side at least. Um, yeah, I don't see why not. He's
Yeah.
talented. Minnesota. Okay, so Minnesota has some QB now. Wide receiver is good. I think the whole offense is good. It just did like I think a defensive piece is needed to really help Brian Flores out. I think they go Ivan Terrell. I saw his comment footage. He was great. Like Clemson had he was great at Clemson. I think this is definitely a Vikings pick here. Carolina, okay, this if anyone's taking a sneak, it's Carolina. Their tight end room was like irrelevant last year. Like who didn't have tight end? Was it Tommy Tremble and like somebody else?
I have no idea who they were this
Yeah,
year.
I
exactly.
don't.
Like exactly.
I
So
mean,
I think
Tremble like
Panther.
James Mitchell, bro. Don't like
Yeah,
they're
no. Tremble's all
ballers.
right. I've seen Tremble. He's all right. James Mitchell, I have no idea who that is. I think it takes Sadiq here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that works.
I mean, I'm looking at their tight end one. Like 2 targets is like the most I've seen him get in like the last 5 games.
All right. Dallas. Dallas again. Wait, they already picked. Yeah, we already had. They took Mansour Delane earlier on our draft. Um, so they have a corner. Um, the line is all right from what I remember. I think now is just like really bolstering up that D line in the linebacker room.
Yeah, I feel like they go with the edge rusher here.
Akeem Mezdor is probably the best bet here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh. All right. Pittsburgh. What do I even start with you guys? I think Pittsburgh is probably one of the most embarrassed teams of our time right now. They had a generational head coach, a bunch of good wide receivers, or a few at least, and like there's not much to sell for it. Just 9 every season.
I feel like they go with line again. I mean, they always go with
Mhm.
offensive line. I feel like they do. So, I don't know.
Hear me
I
out,
feel,
guys. I think Pittsburgh goes with Ty Simpson here, and Ty
No.
Simpson someone finds his way as the first round pick.
I mean, I could see him being a first, but I don't see him this early. I think they trade down if they do.
I
He's
Like,
feel like
coming
they
first
would
overall.
reach. I think it's fine.
I think that's something Pittsburgh would do. They'll take Ty Simpson and replace Aaron Rodgers. Because who's the QB right now? Mason Rudolph? That's a joke.
Mason Rudolph's really good, bro. What do you
Don't
mean?
even start with me, bro. Don't even start with me. He definitely said it. He definitely said it to Myles Garrett. He definitely said it.
Well, he tackled Rudolph. Rudolph didn't like the way that he was tackled.
Oh, gosh.
Man.
Oh, man. Oh.
He said some words as we're going down.
What did he say to you?
I mean, he called me the N-word. He called me a stupid N-word. I don't like, I don't say the N-word, whether it's with A, ER. To me personally, just shouldn't be said.
The helmet. I didn't take Ty Simpson.
Yeah, shit.
Yeah.
Although
Go with it.
what's funny to me about Ty Simpson is that he literally said he wants to be a Jet. Some dude, a reporter asked him like, "What do you think about the Jets organization?" He's like, "I love it, bro. I love it. Jets, let's go." I'm like, dude,
Okay, draft pick.
Sounds like a steal.
sounds like a Steeler to me. Like, or sounds like mediocrity or just bad.
No,
All
they
right,
they take.
Chargers. They take Ione, the guard out of Penn
Mhm.
State. They need O line. Somebody
Yeah,
say not say Herbert.
they'll definitely take him.
Philly, okay, Philly. This is a pretty good team.
They're gonna
So I don't really know what they would do with this pick.
they're gonna somehow take someone insane.
Or they could trade it. Let me see like a team in second round trade up.
Yeah.
No, they're gonna trade. They're not even gonna trade it. They're gonna take like Peter Woods for some reason, and he's gonna be like
They
really
don't
good.
need a
Even though they
tackle.
don't even need.
They
Yeah, I
have
know. They
what's his
have
name?
they have the guy from Bama, right?
Georgia, the guy who keeps beefing with Jared
Oh,
Verse.
George, yeah, my bad.
Like, yeah, he keeps beefing with Jared Verse. Swear,
I
every time you
was
go to
like,
Philly, like every time you go to Philly, him and Verse are already like, on some arguments immediately
yeah,
before the team even lands. I think
they could
they
take.
need to trade. I think
They
they
could
trade it.
take. mm, or they take Casey Conception or whatever. Um,
No, they'll probably take
and
Mama Cooper.
and then trade A.J. Brown.
Ooh, you're right about that. But like honestly, if they watch it, I think it'll be Omar Cooper Jr., not Casey Conception. Although I love Conception, I don't think he's gonna be a first rounder. I think he's gonna be like an early second.
That I don't even know what you can do with that name. Like,
Case Conception, he's great. Like
no,
watch him.
like
I've
his
seen some of his
name.
highlights.
Yeah,
I think it's either gonna be a trade. I think they either trade to a team in the second round, or they take Omar Cooper Jr.
Yeah,
I
I
think
think
you can
they
take
take a
one
wide
more.
receiver. I mean, they probably trade AJ Brown. I feel like.
All right, let's go. Amon Cooper Jr. of Indiana here. Cleveland again. All right. Earlier, Cleveland took, if I can just find them, they took Jordan Tyson on our draft board. Now I think
Hayden
this is
Prop. Actually,
where
no, Fano.
this is where I take Fano. Yeah, in Cleveland. I'm so sorry,
Mhm.
Spencer. You are going to misery. Okay, Chicago.
Now Peter Will hits perfect.
Yeah, they need a tackle.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take stage. The Bills.
I mean, we need rushers right now, but not like too many. No,
Really? This is Boston's great. I actually don't know why like Waze alone is on his draft board. Usually
you
he's
love
higher.
that too, bro. Oh,
No, no like ESPN is like 20, like rank 20.
oh,
Like I don't know how he's like 45th on this one.
that's weird.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm trying to think like what we could even take, but do we take Conception?
I
Do we
could
take
see
Kevin?
it. You guys just got DJ Moore in a trade with Chicago.
Yeah,
Um,
but
my
our
question
wide
is
receiver
like,
room's still not great.
I think it'd be Conception. Honestly,
Yeah, I see it.
Case Conception, he's going to join
He's
Josh
such
Allen and
a
DJ Moore.
next cookie man, bro. Like,
No, no, I've seen his interviews. He's too nice to do that. Like I saw the
oh,
interviews.
okay.
He's like a good guy. All right.
Okay.
San Fran about to lose Trent Williams.
Keenan
Just
Proctor.
yeah, that's what Kaden
He
Proctor.
he's a
Yeah.
baller.
The Jets. All right, so it's traded down because we had him trade with Houston for two firsts. No, not Houston. Where's the Jets again? Oh my God. All right, Jets. How about Reese? I think here they really bolster our defense and take like a guy like Brandon Cisse, CJ Allen, or TJ Parker. I'll just pick
Take Cisse. Cisse.
Brandon Cisse out of South Carolina. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Chiefs again. All right. This is the pick the Chiefs
Oh,
got from the Rams for Trent McDuffie,
oh,
and it's a low pick, but like they could definitely do some damage here. I think here they go with TJ Parker out of Clemson.
I think so.
Denver. This team,
Uh,
like, if it wasn't for Bo Nix's injury, I think they would have been Super Bowl, let's be honest here. And with that,
yeah.
I don't really see how much they need to improve.
I mean, I don't
Other
know. They didn't. Their
other than the
free
wide
agency was
receiver.
pretty.
Other than the wide
Yeah, but their
receiver.
free agency sucked. Like,
I
they
think
didn't
like
sign anyone.
the guys I want if they would take wide receiver guys, I would say is either Denzel Boston or Jeremy Bernard. Those guys are both definitely solid wide receivers. I know the ratings how they were so low, but like I think Bernard's be probably a second rounder and Denzel Boston be a first rounder.
I think Denzel, probably.
Yep, I agree.
Yeah, their wide receivers are terrible.
Yeah.
Patriots. Drake
CJ
May,
Allen.
linebacker. I can see it.
Yeah.
And then the Seahawks. All they really need, all I can really say that they need. Well, now they need running back because
Yeah, they need a running back.
well, no, although
hmm
Charbonnet is still there.
Yeah, but like you still need depth there. I mean, Charbonnet was their
Thank
depth.
you. Yeah, because like the only thing reason like Charbonnet seemed good is because he got all touchdowns, all goal line carries. Like,
Yeah, like you still need
well, don't
like
get me wrong,
another.
I think Charbonnet is a solid running back, but like, was he really better than Walker? Let's be honest here.
Yeah, he was
No, he wasn't. Don't no.
definitely not rage baiting. Definitely not.
Definitely not. Totally not. Definitely don't see through it. Oh, I also do think they bolster on the O line and take this Chase Bisontis guy.
I mean, I don't know. I don't scout O line, so maybe he's good.
Jack, what do you know?
Uh, I feel like they go running back. I don't know.
Yeah,
The
I
next
mean,
running back available is going to be Mike Washington Jr. at 61.
yeah, maybe they. I think
Yeah,
they may trade down low
Extreme
key.
reach. To who though? Who needs a D tackle or a lineman? Well, maybe
I
Jacksonville could trade. Maybe Jacksonville could trade out, but I do see that happening
maybe
because
yeah.
Jacksonville is a. I actually don't think they had the first round pick so far. They think they traded theirs away,
No.
but this is a team that could definitely use a first rounder. I think they can definitely benefit from one of these guys. So like Jacksonville and Seattle, they make a trade, right? Jacksonville gives them
Mhm.
their second rounder, and I think also maybe second next year for the 32nd. Close. We'll just toss in maybe that. There you go. That's it.
Yeah, I think so.
Yep. All right. So now Jacksonville's here. These guys could use
This
I don't
is
know.
so weird.
Yeah, it doesn't show. That's the only annoying thing about this simulator. It just doesn't show for traded teams. Um, like what do they really need? I do think they could definitely use Colton Hood. He's good.
Christian Maxwell, Monteric Brown, Jerry
It's a Colton Hood.
Jones.
So it's gonna be a Colton Hood is what I'm getting at.
Yeah, I think so. I mean,
All right, Colton
yeah,
Hood to the Jags is the last pick. All right, so for with that, that is our full first round draft. Second thing podcast. Not many trades for us, so
yeah. I mean, trading is just like annoying in mock
I mean,
drafts,
the
but
teams usually don't trade that much anyway, so
I know. But like the trade we made also made sense in my opinion, at least. Like Houston
yeah.
got moved up for the tackle they wanted, and Jets moved down. Jacksonville got back in the first round, so
I mean, all these trades, like there's gonna be more trades than three, but or like two, I guess. But we'll
all right.
see.
I think that is all we have for today. So thank you for
Wait,
watching episode 8.
Darius Slay retired.
Congrats to them, I guess. Congrats on retirement. But thank you for watching this episode of the Same Thing Podcast. Next week we'll be covering whatever else happens in football. We don't know yet.
Yeah,
There's so
I
much to
mean,
happen. There is so much to happen.
the Bills trade for Justin Jefferson.
What are you talking about? Rams trade for the whole league.
What are you talking about, bro? Like,
Rams
why are you
pulling the
making
man
these
roster.
insane? Why are you making these insane rumors, bro? That's not
Dolphins
happening.
get Dolphins get nuked. They're not a team anymore.
You run
the
nukes.
Rams move back to St. Louis.
No.